we frequently establish financial objectives for ourselves, such as being able to pay for our bills with ease, having money to invest, taking care of our housing, health, and other needs, and making plans for the future. However, occasionally we spend money on unplanned pleasures that may prevent us from attaining these objectives. We occasionally purchase items that we may not need, yet we nevertheless try to rationalize or justify our expenditure with illogical justifications, like "I'm pampering myself" or "I think I can afford it." Welcome to Good Lucks, a channel dedicated to inspiring you to expand your mindset, make general life breakthroughs, and realize your full potential to see what life has to offer. Other purchases that can ruin your finances might not even be enjoyable. They might just be bad choices. Purchasing something brand new that you would only use once, for instance, when renting the same item, would cost far less. Everyone wants to improve their financial situation. Making more money or spending less and investing are the two main strategies to accomplish this. In this video today, we focus on spending less money by avoiding unnecessary purchases. To start you off, we have identified purchases that can save you tons of money if you were to stop making them. Without further ado, let's begin. Dining out too often. Dining out is enjoyable and provides benefits, but the time and money invested shouldn't go beyond how frequently you eat at home. In actuality, the frequency of eating out shouldn't be close to the frequency of eating home. Instead, making a grocery list and follow it to spice up your meals at home. You are essentially wasting a sizable portion of your money on an entirely avoidable expense. Instead of buying meals that are conveniently offered by a profusion of food sellers that keep expanding by the day, think about bringing homemade, budget-friendly packed meals to work to save money. Hard copy books. You probably already know how expensive books can be, whether you read for pleasure novels, short tales, or creative non-fiction, business books to improve your entrepreneurship, a variety of books for your school-age children, or college-required textbooks. When you purchase them in hard copy, that is, if you choose alternate book formats, you will be astounded at how much money you can save. If you choose e-downloads over printed copies, you benefit from advantages like simple storage, portability, and sharing with loved ones, as well as a cost savings of at least 10%. While buying e-books is a great way to save money on books, you need to take care to avoid buying unauthorized editions that don't provide the authors a fair price for their work. Unnecessary new clothing. Shopping for the latest fashions and using them as a coping strategy is an expensive habit. Budget first if you do need to refresh your clothing, such as when shopping for a formal occasion or upgrading your work attire. However, look through your closet and make a list of what you currently own before making a purchase. You would be better off first perusing thrift shops, online second-hand clothes stores, and apps if you are eager to save while purchasing an outfit for a specific cause, such as attending a 90s-themed event. Do you recall the suit you bought for a big interview, graduation, or the job you truly wanted but seldom ever wear today? You have money in your closet that you won't ever be able to get back. And that's exactly what buying unneeded new clothes does to your bank account. It deprives you of the chance to maximize the use of your money. The cost per use calculation is the most effective tool for determining when purchasing an item of clothing is worthwhile. You can calculate the cost per usage by dividing the item's price by the number of days you will be using it in a year. You want to make a purchase that will have the lowest cost per use possible. Gambling and betting. Gambling is currently quite common due to the low cost of internet data bundles, the widespread usage of mobile phones, and mobile money transactions. Since the house always wins, it is now simpler than ever to bet on practically everything, including sports, video games, and simulations. It is clear why this type of buy might quickly empty your account if you look at the ratio of winners to losers. Bet on yourself instead. Consider setting up a money market fund, which is a low-risk investment that constantly earns interest as part of your budgeting for assets that will never lose money. If you must gamble, the most prudent course of action is to set money aside for it and strictly never go over it. Additionally, and most crucially, conceive of gambling as a pastime rather than a serious component of your financial development. Buying name brand products. Name brand products are those produced by well-known businesses, and consumers value them higher than products from lesser-known brands because of this. The reality is that this might not always be the case, and you would still feel comfortable buying a comparable product from a lesser-known brand, particularly concerning fast-moving consumer goods like detergents, cooking oils, toiletries, and stationery. When the quality of the products is precisely the same, the only difference between the well-known brand and the lesser-known brand may be that the larger brand has a substantially higher marketing budget. The quickest way to have less money is to spend money to show off how much you have. Spending a lot of money to prove your worth or gain acceptance will only lead to financial ruin. Set a budget and stick to it. Spending money because you desire the premium choice only serves your vanity. Making a purchase should not just be based on which brand is considered better, but also on the value you are receiving for your money. This is especially true when significant financial savings are possible. Impulse purchases. Any impulse purchase, such as a pizza on the way home, chips, a Coke, an item of clothing on sale, or a big money move, such as an unforeseen move, will cause financial havoc. Make every dollar count. Make sure you have a list of the things you need to buy before spending any money. By doing this, you can make sure that you don't spend more money on things you don't need. Contrarily, refrain from spending money on things that are seen as inexpensive, such as coffee, fast food, candy, and canned or bottled beverages. Although you might not realize it now, these eventually consume a sizable portion of your budget. Purchasing trendy gadgets. In the modern digital age, gadgets are a part of your social, professional, and domestic lives. You are now defined by the device you use, the model, and the accessories you have or don't have. And thus lies the challenge of attempting to stay up with the newest technology, which can get quite expensive for no good reason. Even while you might need or want the newest phone, laptop, smartwatch, or other items, your wants are insufficient justification for making an impulse purchase. The wisest course of action in terms of finances is to determine what you need, set priorities based on those needs, and save accordingly. It's likely that by the time you reach your savings goal, you'll have enough cash on hand to purchase a better model that is within your price range. Do I need it? Should be your main concern. Buying items out of habit. Inattention might cause you to incur debt very rapidly. Do you spend carelessly to support a hobby, throw parties, purchase a round of drinks, eat out, travel, smoke, purchase presents for your children, or choose internet deliveries over in-person pickups? These are common practices that encourage expensive and unproductive tendencies, causing many people to fall short of their financial goals. First and foremost, be truthful about your spending habits. The amount of your spending is the next step. You can then pinpoint your spending triggers, such as emotions, the environment, such as vibrant promotional displays, and peer pressure. When you know why you spend impulsively, such as because of stress, boredom, greed, lack of planning, or ignorance, you can take consistent, sensible steps towards planned spending. Gaining extra money can be challenging. Making money is typically difficult. And what about that? Spending cash is simple. You don't even need to think about it. You might understand why getting a firm grip on your spending is a crucial step in your financial journey if we return to the idea that to improve your financial situation, you must either increase your income or your savings to invest. And this list is a great place to start. Avoid these pointless purchases to save a ton of money that you can invest to increase your wealth. Do you have any further goods you believe to be money wasters? Engage with this post as much as you can. Post any more queries or remarks in the comments area. Click the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video. To ensure you don't miss any new videos regarding personal development, enable the notification bell as well. I'll see you in a future video. Thank you.